showing now. Here it's showing.
It's coming.
Okay.
We have to put a zoom. Can we zoom it a bit?
Let me know how much. Okay.
Yeah. Just a bit zoom.
Here it's showing.
Hello, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the third game of the MCPL Edition 3. This is a game between Franklin Legends and Franklin Royal Challengers. Franklin Legends won the toss and they're batting first. Sorry, it took about an hour for us to set up. Technical glitches. We are back live here. And the opening batters are Krishna Chaitanya and Kaushal Patel. This is second over and Awais Khan is the bowler. It's a good gap and that's a boundary for KC. Lovely ball. That was almost a Yorker and KC just dug it out. It's just a beautiful day today, bright and sunny, unlike last week where we had the second game abandoned after 2 overs were bowled. Hopefully this weekend is going to be great. Started off with a good game. Again a lovely ball, just up. Just a single. There's no. It's not giving any room for KC. Good bowling by Awais. That's a lovely ball again, and it's straight to square leg for a quick single by KC. Wonderful over. At the end of 2 overs, Franklin Legends are 17 for no loss. We have Hamad Khan continuing from the school end. Lovely ball by Hamad Khan, and Casey's clean bowled. That's a great start for Franklin Royal Challengers. It's a big wicket, and they have the first blood here. Shiv Salgotra, skipper, is in for Franklin Legends. And the Franklin Royal Challengers have started very well with their bowling. Both aways as well as Hamad Khan have bowled some tight lines and not given any width. It's a lovely ball, but what a shot by Shiv Salgotra. That is a beautiful cover drive. He starts with a boundary. Good ball, good follow-up ball after the beautiful shot. Hamad just brings the ball in as a left-arm pacer and moves the ball away too. Lovely ball again, full outside the off stump. Shiv being very cautious now that the first wicket has fallen in the power play. The lengths are either full as a Yorker or outside the off stump. Very good start by the FRC Pacers. Again, a full ball. He just taps it to point for a single. It's a good ball, beautiful ball. But it's called a wide, a little bit wider. There is some prodigious swing, which whenever he bowls the outswing specifically. Again a full ball, but Kaushal Patel just pushes it. The ball is running towards the boundary, stops there for a couple of runs. Zach is the fielder from there, and that's the end of the third over. At the end of 3 overs, the 25 for the loss of 1 wicket. Aways continues from the baseball's ground end, and a quick single by Shiv. On the pads was going down the leg side. There's some soccer going on there with the fielder. Leg by. Again a ball right down to trying to pull the ball, but it was right there. Very good bowling. That's a lovely ball, but it's right up in the air, and that's a keeper catch. Wonderful ball. That was a short ball raising, and the skipper trying to pull the ball over mid wicket gets a top edge, and that's the second wicket down for Franklin Legends. Prized wicket, Shiv Salgotra. The skipper walking back. 25 for the loss of 2 wickets. The the new batter, the new batsman is Jawad Khan. Airways continues. This is excellent bowling by Franklin Royal Challengers. That's a lovely ball again, a quick one, shot of good length. Both Aways and Ahmad Khan have been bowling some very good lengths. There's no width, and the Franklin Legends batters are finding it difficult, having lost 2 big wickets. Lovely ball, but he lifts it over covers, and Rajesh Koneti tries to stop it, but that's another boundary for Jawad Khan. At the end of 4 overs, is 31 for the loss of 2 wickets. Ahmad Khan continues the 3rd over for himself to Kaushal Patel. Again a full ball. They're just keeping that line and length. Either it's full or short of good length, making it really tough for the Franklin Legend batsmen to free their arms. Excellent bowling by the FRC pacers. They continue to do this. Again, a lovely ball. Right on the money. Ahmad Khan continues to bowl full. No width. This is excellent bowling, and it's a very slow start by the FL batters doing the power play. A wild swing outside the off stump. Again, a lovely bowling. Just keeping his line and length there outside the off stump or full. Excellent bowling by Ahmad Khan. This is 3 or 4 dot balls in a row as a fifth over of the power play. FRC have just started so well this game. Again, a full ball, but it's called a wide. Some runs on the board. Excellent shot by Kaushal Patel. That was a full ball outside the off stump. What a beautiful cover drive for a boundary. Short ball, but what a shot by Kaushal Patel. It's a short ball outside the off stump. Just lifts it over square point, and that's a boundary. Good two boundaries. 40 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 5 overs. There's a bowling change now. The 6th over, Nazir Lodi comes in from the baseball ground end. Last over of the power play. A very critical over in the power play. A good start by Nazir Lodi. Right on the money. Jawad Khan giving all the respect. What a shot! That was full right on, and the ball has just gone to the deep square leg boundary. Nazir continuing. Again, what a shot! But Jawad, that is over point for a six. What an excellent shot. The ball was full outside the off stump. It is what a shot. That's another ball, short ball, and he just lifts it over point. This is a good over for Franklin Legends. Three boundaries. It's a full ball and it driven through the covers for another boundary. Excellent over for Franklin Legends. That's four boundaries. Last ball of the power play. A lovely shot, but it's straight to the mid off fielder, and that's the end of the power play. At the end of the power play, Franklin Legends, they scored well at the end of 6 overs, 58 for the loss of 2 wickets. And they've caught up Franklin Legends after a very slow start, going almost 10 runs and over. a bowling change at the school end. We've got Naren Patel coming in. Excellent start by Naren Patel. Good shot ball. Didn't raise much. Again a lovely ball. Two dot balls from Naren. Naren is just bowling very well this over, except for the one boundary. Again a beautiful ball. He's slowing his pace a little bit. That's a great over. It was just 7 runs in the over, 65 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 7 overs. Nazir continuing the second over. Lovely ball, lovely start. Last over was very expensive for Nazir. He almost gave 16 runs, but this over he started well. Narain bowled a very tight over, giving only 7 runs. FRC would be hoping for Nazir to follow up with a good over. Lovely ball, lovely ball. He's just shortened his length now. Two good balls, two dot balls. Was he? The ball is going straight, and that's a wicket. That was a short ball. He came up to lift it over mid wicket, but it straight at the throat of long on. That's a big wicket. Jawad Khan was looking very promising. So 65 for the loss of 3 wickets. The new batsman for Franklin Legends is Mukesh Kosnam. Nazir continuing. Good ball outside the off stump. This over he's bowled 4 good dot balls with the 1 wicket. Good comeback by Nazir after an expensive first over. Mukesh trying to lift the ball is not there for him, straight to covers. Another dot ball. Excellent over so far. Comes around the wicket for his last ball of his second over. A lovely shot by Mukesh. What a shot! That is a flat 6 over point. What a shot! Naren Patel continues. A full ball, single to long off. Franklin Legends have to kind of rebuild. The sixth over went for 16 runs, but Franklin Royal Challengers have come back strong. The next two overs, and Jawad Khan, they took the wicket of Jawad's big wicket. This must be the last over before the strategic timeout. Lovely ball for a single. Excellent flick. Oh, he misses it, and that's a misfield for a boundary. A costly misfield for a boundary. Another ball down the leg side. Couldn't make full use of it. Just tried to pull it, but it's just a single. Ball, and his lovely shot. Just for a single to cover point. Narayan has his good knack of bowling a tight line, not giving a lot of width. In a full ball and straight to long off for a single. Bowling to his field, and that is an excellent over. It's 80 for the loss of 3 wickets, and that is a strategic timeout. 2.5 minutes. We're back after the break. In the first ball, a beautiful square cut by Kaushal Patel. That's another shot. What a shot! He just over long on and into the baseball field for a mighty six. What a great shot! And Kaushal Patel has started aggressively after the strategic timeout. A boundary and a six. Nazir continuing his third over. He bowled excellent second over after an expensive first over, but the third over has started expensive. Another full ball on the legs, and it's a leg by. A good ball to Mukesh, but Mukesh just flicks it, uh, and Gokul stops it with his legs and just a single. After the first two balls which went for a boundary and a six, Nazir has come back strong. Just two singles. FRC must be hoping for him to finish the over well. It's a short ball. It's a bouncer, and it's given a wide, maybe over the head height. It's a full ball, but what a fielding at covers by Colin. Good stop. That's a full toss ball, and he's just in the gap for a boundary. 4 runs for Kaushal Patel, and that is an expensive over. At the end of 10 overs, Franklin Legends are 97 for 3 wickets. Naren finishes well that over, right on the money with a Yorker, but down the leg side for a leg bye. What's it? At the end of 11 overs, Franklin Legends are 109 for 3 wickets. There's a bowling change, and it is Amit from the baseball ground end for the 12th over. 9 more overs to go. It's going to be interesting with 7 wickets in hand. Franklin Legends should be looking at pushing the score up and getting to the next gear. Going to be interesting 9 overs. Amit starts with a lovely ball, a dart ball. It's always good to start an over well, which puts pressure back on the batters to increase the tempo. The short ball down the leg side. It's called a wide. It's another short ball down the leg side. Keeper misses, and that's a couple of wides. Oh, it looks like he got it on his bat. So that's a run to the batter. A lovely ball, but what a shot by Mukesh. That was right over, and he just hit it over third man for a boundary. A good shot ball, but Mukesh played it very well for a boundary. A good ball by Amit, followed up with a good ball for a single. Another shot, slow ball, and what a good square cut by Kaushal Patel. He waited for the ball and he just hit it over vacant square point for a boundary. That's a full ball down the leg side. What a shot by Kaushal Patel on his pads, and he just swats it to deep square leg for a boundary. At the end of 12 overs, Franklin Legends are 124 for the loss of 3 wickets. They're maintaining the 10 runs per over, but they got to buck up now. They got to increase the tempo. A good score here in White's Creek is 220 plus, and they are now on track to score 200. They need to up their tempo. Rajesh Koneti is the new bowler from the school end, but that was a short ball for a square cut, but there's a fielder there covering. It's Naren Patel, and it's just a single to Mukesh. Rajesh started with a short ball, but luckily for him it's just a single. It's another short ball, and that is in the gap, but Naren has covered it. They run a quick 2 runs. It's a lovely throw, and he's out. That is what a throw by Naren Patel. That was, man. He was a little bit lethargic, and there you go, right at the wicket. That's a run out, and Franklin Legends lose their 4th wicket. Rajesh continues. That's a good dot ball. That was a freak run out, but what a throw by Naren Patel from deep square point. He just hits it right at the stump. Mukesh was a bit lethargic getting to the wicket, and loses his wicket. What a great ball by Rajesh. Rajesh bowling the shot of good length, a little bit shorter. The pace is less. Kaushal trying to square cut the ball. He missed it completely. It's another ball, but it was, what a shot. That is an excellent hit. And that's a flat 6 over deep square leg. That's a good bowling by Rajesh. He finishes the over well. $132 for 4 at the end of 13 overs. Again, it's just 10 runs and over. They're just maintaining that run rate. Amit continuing from the baseball ground end. And Vinay Pandyala is the new batter. That's a lovely shot, but it's straight to the point. That's another good ball, a dot ball. Amit continuing his good spell. It's a good shot again, and what a great feeling by Gokul. Oh, what a throw, man! And bullet, these guys are Franklin Royal Challengers, are just hitting the wicket every time. What a great throw. That's another run out. So Vinay Pandyala gets out, and that's the 5th wicket down for Franklin Legends. The new batsman is Vinay Thadwara for Franklin Legends. Amit continuing his excellent spell. That's another short ball, but Vinay starts with a. What a shot by Vinay. He just starts with a 6 over point out of the short ball outside the off stump, begging to be hit. Wonderful start by Vinay. They require that momentum now to get to a score of 200 plus, with just 5 wickets in hand. A lovely shot again by Vinay. What a beautiful shot over covers for a lovely four. He started off really aggressive. Vinay has really started well for Franklin Legends. They require a batter who can just take them to the 200 plus or 220 plus. A good stop with his legs by Amit. Stops a single, and that's the end of the 14th over. At the end of 14 overs, 142 for the loss of 5 wickets. Franklin Legends. So Kaushal Patel was the batter who was on strike where he hit those two great shots last over. Vinay Tandwada is the left-hand batter who's come in now. Rajesh Koneti continues from the school end. The 15th over of the innings. That's a short ball, but it's right straight to Naren Patel at the point for a single. It's a good ball by Rajesh. No runs. Dot ball. Dot ball is gold dust here. And Rajesh is finishing up his overs quickly, thereby kind of getting FRC back not to have penalties at the end of the innings. That's down the leg for a wide. Rajesh to Vinay again down the leg side, but this time he just pulls the ball to fine leg for a good boundary for Vinay. Rajesh was trying that line and that length, but this time Vinay just completely takes it to the fine leg area for a boundary. Good shot. Good ball by Rajesh for a single to deep mid off. At this juncture of the innings, singles darts are good balls. At the end of 15 overs, 150 for 5 wickets. So they're right on the money for 10 runs an over. Last over before the strategic timeout. Awais is back for his third over from the baseball ground end. Vinay will be the batter. The last 5 overs of the innings. Franklin legends must be hoping for a good last 5 over finish, at least 60 to 70 runs. And FRC, they take a couple more wickets, then the game changes to less than 200 runs. It's a good ball, good start for a single to mid wicket. The field is set for 3 fielders on the leg side. That's a good ball for a single. It's a good bowling by Awais. Awais is always bowling full. No room for the batter to swing. Good start to his second spell. Good short ball, but he lifts it. Just falls short of the deep fine leg. Single for Vinay. It's 3 good balls. Just 1 run from 3 balls. 3 runs from 3 balls. Kaushal Patel must be looking to up the ante now. He's been batting for some time now. Well, again a good ball. He tried a beautiful Yorker. Swinging in. Kaushal just plays it to mid wicket. This is excellent bowling by Franklin Royal Challengers. a wonderful ball, but down the leg side, and they are looking to take the DRS, which I think they have taken DRS. They've taken the DRS.
Taken? Did they take? Yeah.
We're just looking at it. So the DRS decision comes out, and it is a not out decision. Umpires, of course, did not give it out, so it stays not out. But they've taken the strategic timeout now. We're back after the stretchy timeout. Away continuing. DRS was of course a not out decision. And Away continuing his wonderful over. And that's the end of the 16th over. At the end of 16 overs, Franklin Legends are 154 for 5 wickets. Naren comes for his last over. And that's a dead ball. That's a good flick. And the ball is coming to the boundary for a 4. Good shot by Kaushal Patel. That was down the leg side. So he just had to get his bat on somewhere to go to the boundary. Kaushal is the hope for Franklin Legends to get the score past 200, 220, which will be a par score for this field. Full toss ball. We couldn't make use of it. Just goes to long off for a single. That's a great shot by Vinay for a 6 over extra cover. What a shot! That's a push to long off for a single. That's another good shot. What a shot by Kaushal Patel. That's gone for a 6 over extra cover. Kaushal is starting to open up, and this is a great over for Franklin Legends. Getting the score closer to the 200 now. That's a single. Good comeback by Naren. So that's the end of the 17th over. at the end of 17 overs. 173 for the loss of 5 wickets. Last 3 overs coming up. Awais coming for the 18th over. This is his last over. And good shot, but it's drilled straight to long off. Nazir fields. Kaushal is not in strike now, so Vinay is strike. Vinay is trying to swing the ball, but it's a good ball by Awais, a dot ball. It's a very, very critical over. The momentum, they have to keep the momentum going. Franklin Legends and Awais is too good a bowler to give any width. It's a good battle going on right now between the bat and ball. That's a short ball and he just lifts it. What a shot by Vinay. That's a boundary to deep fine leg. Vinay Danwada. That's a good ball. Good comeback. Full on the stumps. That's a good shot by Vinay, but it's straight to the deep point. Gokul fields. And that was a feeble throw. But the batters had just. Because Kaushal is back on strike now. It'll be a good battle between Kaushal and Awais. A good full ball. That's right on his pads. Appealing. They've taken a DRS review. The bowling team has taken a DRS review. So that is not out. That is not out going down the leg side. So two reviews lost for FRC. Hamad Khan back for the 19th over of the innings. This is his last over, a very critical over at the end of 18 overs. At the end of 18 overs is 180 for the loss of 5 wickets. 2 overs coming up, and Franklin Legends must be looking at least 30 runs or plus to get the score about 210, and FRC will be looking to restrict them within 200 runs. Ahmed starts well, but that's a good slash, and they're going for a quick 2 runs. That's a good throw. If he had collected it, that would have been out. What a good throw from the deep. That's 2 runs to start with. That's a good shot. Straight shot. What a shot by Kaushal Patel. That was an excellent hit. Right straight over. A good shot. Good shot. They started well now. The 19th over. 8 runs in 2 balls. Ahmed continues. That's a short ball. That's a really good ball, but that's going for, and they're going for a quick 2. But now the Vinay stops Kaushal Patel. That's just a 1 run. The offside is packed now with about 4 fielders, and there's only 1 fielder on the leg side and the boundary. That's the long on. So his line must be outside the off stump for sure. And that's what he does, and that's lifted over covers. We'll go straight to deep cover for a single. We've got an injured fielder. It looks like it's Colin. He just pulled up something. We're still having the injury on the field. and Colin is being catered to. Looks like there's a lot of several doctors there in the field. Oh, that's not good news. We see Colin just hobbling and helped by two of his teammates back into. So I think this is a serious injury to Colin. That's a that's not good. You never want to see someone injured and supported to be taken out of the ground. And Colin is one of their top middle order batsmen. That's a big loss for FRC. Hope he gets better soon. We're back live. Ahmad Khan continuing the 19th over with Kaushal Patel on strike. That's a short ball and he just swats it over deep mid wicket for a six. What a shot by Kaushal. It just stood up for him to just swat it over deep mid wicket. Good six. Ahmed continuing, and that's another short ball. That would be called a wide, well over the head.
NPL gets over in maybe in couple of weeks.
Okay. So now what a shot! He just, what was an excellent hit. He just picked it right from his legs and lifts it over. Long off. What a shot by Kaushal. And with that, he scores a century. What an innings by Kaushal Patel. He single-handedly has taken Franklin Legends over 200 with just one over left now. So they're looking well above 220. So the last over of the innings coming up with Vinay facing Rajesh Koneti. A full ball and Vinay does the right thing for a single, but Kaushal comes back for 2 runs. And it's actually a blessing in disguise for Franklin Royal Challengers for them taking 2 runs because Kaushal is not on strike. It was expected for Kaushal to stay there so he can continue his 6 hitting. And now there's a single. Kaushal is back on strike. The 4 balls left. So we're looking at a aggressive finish. There's some field changes with there's a deep square leg going back, and there's a deep mid wicket, long on. There's a long off and a deep extra cover. The line is not going to be short then. It's going to be full from Rajesh, looks like. That's a full toss, and that is just hit it over deep square leg for a 6. He set the field, but the ball was not there. It was right down leg side for a great shot by Kaushal for a 6 over deep square leg. Rajesh continuing. It's going to be 3 balls of the innings, and that's another good ball by Rajesh actually. Just going for the second run, I think, and looks like they stopped and they're going for the second run, and that is a suicidal run by Kaushal Patel. There was no second run there, but what an innings by Kaushal Patel! Excellent innings. He's taken single-handedly Franklin Legends over 200 runs. The last 2 balls coming up. That's a good start for a single right down long on. Rajesh has bowled a very good over, except for that full toss down the leg side which Kaushal hit for a 6. This has been a good over by Rajesh Koneti. Last ball coming up of the innings. What a shot. He just walked down and hit him for a 6. At the end of 20 overs, they've gone to 220, and that is an excellent score from where they were. They scored about 120 runs in the last 10 overs. We start back 10 minutes from now. Okay, we are back live for the second innings, and we have Franklin Royal Challengers to get 221, 20 overs. We've got Chetan Shelke, who's a non-striker, and Gokul taking strike. Mukesh Kosnam is going to start for Franklin Legends. It's going to be an interesting chase. It's a good full toss. Good hit, but straight to mid off. Good start by Mukesh. Good line. Again, it's coming down the wicket. That was a prodigious swing. Called a wide. Oh, that was a thick edge. The ball running to the third man area for the first boundary of the Franklin Royal Challengers innings. Good bowling by Mukesh. Started very well. It's a white ball. Excellent shot by Gokul. What a shot. The ball just raced to the mid off boundary. Another good shot down to the cover boundary, but it's a good fielding. But Jawad Khan, just a single. At the end of the first over, there's 11 runs for no loss. The new bowler is Ashok Atkuri. A full toss, and that is just pummeled to the deep point for a boundary. Gokul is in full form now. That was a real loosener from Ashok, but Gokul was all ready to get that boundary. Wide down the leg side. Oh, what a shot! That was down the leg side and just swept him to the deep fine leg for a boundary. Gokul has started very aggressively this innings. Already, Franklin Royal Challengers have raced to counter the run rate. Steps out. That's a good ball by Ashok for a single. Chetan is taking strike now to Ashok. It's him straight back. Good fielding by Ashok. Off his bowling. Oh, what a shot by Chetan. It was right up his slot. What a shot. It's right to the buses there. Oh, it's a good six. Another short ball, and he just swats it over point for another boundary. This is an expensive over by Ashok. At the end of 2 overs, Franklin Royal Challengers are 27 for no loss. 31 for no loss, sorry. 31 for no loss. Mukesh continuing from the baseball ground hand to Gokul. What a shot, but it's going straight to Jawad Khan there at long off. Mukesh continuing. Slight change in field. You've got a more squarer. Oh, what a shot. That is an excellent cover drive. Gokul is back up. Just a short injury, and Casey continuing. Oh man, he's bowled. Oh, it's a great wicket. That was an odd shot to play. Gokul gets out, trying to switch it, and that's a second wicket down. The new batsman for FRC is Hamad Khan. He joins Awais Hamad. Casey continuing. Oh, that was a short ball again outside the leg stump, and it's just hit for a 6 over square leg. That was a dolly ball to start, and that's the end of the fifth over. At the end of 5 overs, Franklin Royal Challengers are 62 for the loss of 2 wickets. That's close to 12 runs an over. Kishan Patel continuing from the school end, straight to the fielder at short third man. In a good dot ball. Oh, but that was a misfield. It was a misfield for a single. Good ball by Kishan Patel. Another dot ball. Kishan is bowling very well. This is second over. Bowling very tight and to his field. Lovely bowling. But that's a wide given. That's a good line, but it's a good ball. Good ball again. Just bowling to his field, tossing the ball up a little bit. That's a good shot to third man. Good stop. So going to the boundaries. 2 runs. Kishan continuing, trying to hit the ball, but straight to mid on. It's excellent bowling by Kishan Patel. And what an over to end the sixth over of the innings. That's the power play. Closing at the end of the power play. Franklin Royal Challengers are 66 for the loss of 2 wickets. That was a short rank ball outside the leg stump. It's been treated for a boundary. That's a jab to third man for 2 runs. It's a good ball by KC. Single.
If you make any
Excellent bowling, but was single. Excellent bowling by KC. Franklin Legends have to come back because they've got 220 to defend. But the way Franklin Royal Challengers have started, the required run rate is down now. It's a lovely bowling by KC outside the off stump. At the end of 7 overs, 75 for 2 wickets. So they're back to the 10 runs for over. Franklin Legends have the last 3 overs have been good. The new bowler is Bharadwaj from the school end. Good start. Single to deep point. Now that the power play is over, the field can spread around with 5 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. That's a lovely ball by Bharadwaj. It's a good start to the over. Lovely bowling by Bharadwaj. Just outside the off stump, keeping his line and length. Franklin Legends taking a lot of time to bowl the next ball. They're already behind time. Ah, that's a good shot, straight down, and that's a boundary. It's a short ball, and it's straight to the short third man. He tried to cut it, but it was straight to short third man. Oh, that's a good finish by Bharadwaj. Oh, that's called a wide. Called a wide. Oh, that's way up in the. It's the long on and under it, and that's a catch taken. That's a good wicket. That's a good over finishing with a wicket. That's the third wicket down, and Ahmad Khan trying to up the ante gets out.
మన 4 కా వెళ్ళింది
The bowling team has taken the strategic timeout, so we've got a 2.5 minutes. So we're back out of the strategic timeout, and Jawad Khan is the bowler. Colin is the new batter for FRC, who'll be facing the ball now. At the end of 8 overs, FRC 83 for the loss of 3 wickets. Straight to point. The field is well spread out, and Colin is a very aggressive batter, but he starts slow, always tries to take singles, keep the scoreboard ticking. Well, these are 2 good balls by Jawad. He started well. 3 balls, just 1 run. It's very important for Franklin Legends to keep the rate down with some tight bowling. It's a lovely ball. It's a full toss. It's taken for a single to long on. Good cover drive, just a single. The last ball coming up, and Jawad has given just 2 runs in this over so far. Oh, lovely bowling by Jawad to finish, and that's just 2 runs in the 9th over. Excellent over by Jawad Khan. Casey coming from the school end. Almost he took the catch, but that was a sharp shot for a single. Casey continuing. That's a good ball, but straight to covers.
They're bowling well, but they're bowling very slow.
That's a good shot. Colin just lifts him for a 6. Lovely shot by Colin. Another good ball. It's good comeback by Casey here. Just bowling a little bit short so that Colin doesn't swing the bat. If it's in his arc, Colin will go for it. So Casey recognizes that. Again, that was a good ball. Looping. Good flight and dip down. Colin completely misses it. So good comeback by Casey in the last two balls after that six. It's a good battle. A good bowler and an aggressive batter. That's another good shot, but it is straight. Oh, it is right over him. It was almost there for a catch. That's a six over long on. At the end of 10 overs, FRC are 97 for the loss of 3 wickets. Jawad Khan continuing from the baseball ground hand. Awais is the batter. That's a good full toss, and that has been. It's right up there. It just falls short of the long on, and it looks like it dipped. It's not a no ball. The fielders are calling for a no ball, but it's not a no ball. It's a good flighted ball outside the off stump for a single. That's a lovely shot, but straight to deep mid wicket for a single. That's the 100 up for FRC in the 11th over. That's a flighted ball, and that is a shot over point. That is a six. That's a short boundary, and Colin makes full use of that ball outside the off stump. It's a lovely ball. Very good bowling by Jawad. Good comeback. This is how Colin bats, wherein he just takes a single after a good shot for a six. It's a beautiful ball by Jawad. Nice loop for a single. We're back live. It's 129 for 3 at the end of 13 overs. That over was a good over where they scored about almost 17 runs. Vijay continuing from the school end. That's been square cut direct to deep point. After an expensive over, Vijay needs to come back here because the last over was a little bit expensive. 18 runs from that over. Oh, that's up in the air and it's straight to point for a catch. What a ball by Vijay. And Aves gets out trying to up the ante by hitting a 6, but it's just a top edge and goes straight to point. And that is your 4th wicket for FRC. The new batter for FRC is Nazir Lodi, hard hitting batsman. Vijay has bowled 2 good overs, and this was a very important wicket because always is a very good batsman, and especially for the last 7-8 overs with Colin, he would have taken the game. So great wicket for Franklin Legends. Interesting game, interesting chase at this point. That's a good start. That's gone for a 6 over deep square leg. Oh man, that is a shot, but it is going up. And there you go. That's a good catch at deep mid wicket. And that's the 5th wicket down. That's 2 wickets in the same over. Vijay has just changed the game. The new batsman for FRC is Naren Patel. 5 more wickets left, and the chase is getting very interesting now. That over, 2 wickets already, and Vijay is still continuing. And then sweeps the ball, but it is straight to mid wicket. No runs. Excellent over by Vijay. .136 for 5, 7 runs and 2 wickets. So 6 overs, 85 runs needed, 5 wickets in hand. Kishan Patel is back from the baseball end, and that is a straight hit. What a shot by Colin! That's a boundary. He just hit it straight, and the long off was a little bit squarer. If you were straighter, you would have stopped it, but that was a shot which was just coming to the commentary side. Good shot. Good comeback, good comeback. Kishan followed with a good ball. That's a lovely ball, and it is straight to KC. The fielder was moved a little bit straighter.
నీకు తగిలిందా సౌండ్ టక్కన వచ్చింది.
Kishan has come back very strong here. That's a swipe, but it's just a single to KC at deep mid wicket. The long off coming a little bit straighter. The important ball coming up. It's just a single. That's a very, very, very good over by Kishan Patel. Came back very strong after the boundary. At the end of 15 overs, FRC 143 for 5 wickets. So another 78 runs to win in 5 overs. Vijay is back for his it's the 16th over of the innings. 5 overs, 78 runs needed. We're going to look for some explosive last 5 overs with Collins still inside. Vijay continues from the school end. It's a full toss, straight to long on for just a single. It's a good ball, but it's a lovely shot, but straight to deep square leg. So this is bowling to the field. Good bowling by Vijay. I don't think the ball is going to travel. It's just a single to short fine leg. Vijay continues his good spell. That was a shot outside the leg stump, but Colin wanted to, but the ball was too slow for him to hit a. He just missed the shot and just a single. That's a full toss ball, and that has been treated for a six for a deep square leg. Much needed six for FRC. That's a beautiful ball by Vijay, and that's right up there. The long on is under it, and he takes a beautiful catch. What a catch! That was an excellent catch. A big catch. And the catch was taken by Vinay Pendyala. That was a great running catch. And after that six, it's a big wicket. Okay, guys, we're back live after the strategic timeout. 25 balls left, and then you need about 70 odd runs. 69 runs in 25 balls. Vijay to bowl the last ball of the 16th over, and that the Amit is the new batter. So the single, and that's a great over by Vijay. That was a good over. He gave 10 runs and took a wicket. Very important wicket. So he got 24 balls, 68 runs to win. Kishan Patel continuing from the baseball end. Colin is still there, so there is hope for FRC. It's a single. Colin back on strike. Kishan Patel continues. Very critical over, and it's a good ball. It was full and just a single. They're not giving the width for Colin to free his arms. So that is good bowling. That's another good ball and good stop. Good stop. That's almost almost a run out. But Amit got in. It's become a little warmer than morning. There was a good breeze at that time. Now the breeze is gone. It's really hot. Kishan to call in, and that another good ball. He's just bowling it full without any width. So far, a very good over by Kishan Patel, and that's the two more balls left in the over. So that's a good flighted ball. That's a cut, but straight to deep point. So it's just singles going on here. It is an excellent over so far. He has to finish well the last ball. Very critical ball coming up because there's been only 5 runs in this over so far. And that Colin lifts the ball. That's a wonderful shot. There you go. That's the shot, release shot. That's 6 over deep mid wicket. Converts it into 11 run over, but still a good over. The equation is 57 runs in 3 overs. That's almost 20 runs an over. Let's see how FRC is going to chase this out with Colin being there. A massive 6-hitter, an aggressive batter, but he's got no company much with all bowlers for FRC to bat. Mukesh comes back from the school end. Oh, that is a great shot! What a start! That was an excellent hit by Amit. Mukesh continuing, and Amit tries to swing the ball, but of no use. He's missed the ball completely. Yeah, that's another hit, and that is straight to deep cover. Great catch, and that's another wicket falls. FRC batters don't have anything to do because they have to hit every ball now. Another wicket falls. Zach is the new batter. Starts with the single.
He was the one we were talking about.
Oh wow, what a shot by Colin there. But straight to deep point. Just a single. It's not going to do any harm to Franklin Legends. FRC needs sixes every ball or fours. That's the only way they can get to the target. Zach is also a hard-hitting batsman, but he's got very few balls. That's a good shot, but it's straight for a single. They've got it covered. It's an excellent over by Mukesh, and it at the end of 18 overs.
173 for 7.
FRC are 173 for 7. Vijay continues from this end, and this is the 19th over. It's a good ball. Got an edge, inner edge. That's the single taken by Zach. Normally the 19th overs are not bowled by spinners, but Vijay has a good spell under his belt so far. Colin is a very hard hitter, so let's see what happens in this over. 5 more balls, they just need sixes.
To be watching around the ball.
Oh, it's a good shot, straight down. He's going for the second run. That's the throw to the wrong end. Couple of runs. Not going to make a dent. Colin back on strike. Okay, there is a penalty awarded to the batting team, 5 runs, and the problem is they're rolling the ball too much, which is basically kind of getting the ball more rougher. That's a good ball by Vijay. It's a straight shot for a boundary. Colin hits it. Looks like it's a little bit late right now, but still some runs. The last ball coming up. Lovely ball. Just a single. And that ends the over. That's the 19th over end. Uh, 19 overs up, 186 for 7.
35 needed.
35 needed in the last over, which means they need to hit 6 sixes. So the last over coming up, and it is Mukesh to get the last over. 35 runs needed, which means like 6 sixes to be hit. Let's see that. And there you go. That's a top edge, and it's going up. Oh, that was dropped. Almost there for a catch. It's a ball straight hit for a single. Four more balls, and that's a six. Good shot by Colin for a six over deep mid wicket. A little too late. That's a good ball by Mukesh, just a single.
Oh, last over.
It's a lovely ball by Mukesh, but the keeper misses it. The ball is rolling down, and it just rolls over. Now it stops right before. So it was almost there, but not there.
Vice 3.
Yeah, it will say live starting.
Hey, you go.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
have your phone?
You can
Lal, my phone is there.
Yeah,
So-
that's yours, right?
Yeah, he already set it up. You just have to click.
You take that.
Yeah, it's already.
Let's come.
And then I'll come and do later. Calibrate later. You go. Password. That is mine actually.
That is his only. Can you take that phone? I don't think that has a password. I don't know. That's fine.
Raja's phone is
Player's
there.
name Rahul. Always use
What's the
double.
password on this one?
Raja's
Just
phone?
ask them.
Whose phone is that?
I don't.
Is it Raja?
This is Shriman's. Arun, we have the password in our
Okay,
group.
I have it.
This is Raja's phone. If needed, we can take Raja's phone.
Give me. I'll ask Raja.
I'll give you.
Okay, no, the password then go. Kick you.
Nashville and Red Bull.
Oh, did they pick the ball? Yeah. Okay. ಇದು வேணும் என்ன வேணும்
இதே எடுத்துக்கணும் அவன்
இது
இது
பாக்கியா
வாக்கி
கிஷோர் you got
Here. Walkie. One walkie is here.
you have yes
हाँ. You leaving?
So we have two here, na? Varun, walkie.
There's only one, right?
There should be another one, na?
got all the impact and player starting lineup.
This was the only one here.
There's 4 walkies. Where?
Oh, he has one. Yeah. Oh, see you, man.
See you. Take care.
Good seeing you, guys.
Yeah. See you.
बाबू शिव को उसको बोलना किसी ड्रॉप कर देगा आपको.
Can you put your phone for charging?
Yeah,
here?
we'll put
I will put the other phone. Give me this phone. So that Shrivan's phone.
So streaming is started. I'm just making sure we are getting.
And send the link also.
And also you need to do that. The tracker AI is there, right? Track AI is there, right? What is that?
What to do for that?
We just need to keep checking, so making sure that everything is.
So we got to tell them the second game has started, right?
Yes, it's about to start. I'm checking the YouTube link, Lal. If it's live, it's working or not. Just that.
It's working. Okay.
We just need to keep checking and making sure that everything is.
So we got to tell them the second game has started, right? Oh God. We got to do mute.
I'm checking the YouTube link.
Venki is on strike.